Deptford Neighbourhood Plan was established in 2016 and a forum was authorised to prepare development plans for the area as well as come up with the aims and objectives.
Deptford Neighbourhood Action were established just over 5 years ago as a non-political organisation for the purpose of bringing local people together and developing a neighbourhood plan. Everyone who either lives, works or volunteers in the area of Deptford are invited and encouraged to join the group.
Lewisham Council is required to comply with the biodiversity duty as set out in the Natural Environment and Rural Communities Act 2008. The work completed here is developed from previous biodiversity plans dating back to 2006.
Deptford Neighbourhood Action came up with two main policies for housing in the area. The first is to protect all existing social housing, and in addition to this to ensure that a large percentage of new housing is affordable. The reason for this is that London is currently experiencing an increase in estate densification, which unfortunately leads to the eviction and social cleansing of large populations in London. Protecting existing stocks of social housing therefore ensures diversity is maintained in Deptford. The second main policy is to ensure that no new developments are built on existing green spaces. These spaces are vital in ensuring the physical and mental health of residents, and they also serve as spaces where people from all backgrounds can come together and share their ideas. This is especially important now with COVID, as outdoor spaces are the only places people can meet and share their experiences.
Since this action plan is a work in progress, perceivable successes and achievements of these objectives are not yet tangible. Nonetheless, the Deptford Neighbourhood Action Scheme has indicators and checkpoints in place to ensure that the communities are remaining engaged and involved with the draft plan. Through the use of brochures and meetings, the Deptford Neighbourhood Action Board has created an operational communications channel to deliver information, choices, and involvement opportunities to the relevant communities throughout the area. These have allowed citizens to express their opinions and make alterations to their upcoming project ideas. For elections and voting, the Deptford community has suggested 21 project ideas and amalgamated them into the 5 corresponding categories. From the outset, there are a few limitations that have been observed and acknowledged. Since the DNA board deals with primarily spatial issues, it cannot address legally enforced regulations and rules. Instead, its focus is on where, how, and what can be developed. There is also tension present across Deptford over the threat of gentrification as a result of increasing house prices. Nonetheless, through the use of effective communication channels, the Deptford community have formed a working relationship with the Neighbourhood Action Board. With public participation opportunities and independent referendums, priority areas of concern can be addressed, posing promise for the sustainability and ongoing success of the Neighbourhood Action Plan. This redistributes power to those most affected, with the board acting as an intermediary between the locals and Lewisham Council. Therefore, a culture and identity for Deptford can be established in a sustainable and mutually agreed way, while boosting the safety and economic prospects of the community.